just got done with the 5th race of the season for the trucks at iRacing at Super Speedway, and it was a very exciting race as the trucks barely went under 220 majority of the time, and it's a top speed of 240, so that track's massive. It was definitely way different than what Talladega Daytona is. And next race for the Cup Series cars will be also at iRacing at Super Speedway. So if the trucks reach 240, I'm almost afraid to see what the Cup cars will reach with this AI. So if you give me just a moment, we're going to go ahead and go straight into the qualifying for Michigan. And we're going to get straight into it. So just give me 1 second. Sorry about that, guys. Let's turn that down a bit. I don't know. This is a new microphone, so this is all going to be sort of different for me as well. But let me repeat what I said, just in case you didn't hear me. We're racing at Michigan this week, 150 laps. We're about to go straight into the qualifier. The trucks just got done a couple days ago at iRacing Super Speedway, and then it was an exciting race as they barely went under 220 miles an hour. And the Cup cars also probably today. We're going to probably get that done today as well. We'll also be racing at iRacing Super Speedway. I hope this helps. I probably need to turn up the input for this microphone. It might not be loud enough for stream. But we're going to get this all fixed up real quick. Okay. Alright, now let's go ahead and switch the scenes. Alright. So, I hope this is loud enough. If not, I will go into settings and turn it up really fast. Just give me 1 second, guys. Okay, from what I can see, it's definitely loud enough now. But if I need to turn it up, I will, only if necessary. I'm watching the stream as we speak. I don't know if the microphone will pick it up that far from where I'm at. But we're watching. We'll make sure. They should still have like a couple laps to go here. All right, guys. I did turn the I did turn it up just a little bit just to see if that helped any. I hope that's a lot louder now. I can talk a little bit quieter as well. Don't have to like scream into the microphone as much. So we're gonna listen to that. Okay, that is a lot louder now, so we can go ahead and settle with this for now. And then, so it looks like the number 10 still has a lap to go. Yeah, I think. Let's give that a look real quick. Landing Castle. It's 3 laps, sir. He's working on his 4th one. He's still going around in circles. Maybe he had an error with the first lap or something. Had to keep going. So I don't know. Some of them are. Give me one sec, guys. iRacing is going to pop up on the screen for just a second, but don't mind it. I'm going to check the settings and see what's up. And see why they are continuing to go around in circles during qualifying, because that's weird. That's very weird, actually. Edit. Racing session. It's only a 3-lap qualifier, so I don't know why. I have no clue why some of them are still going in circles. It's actually very confusing. There were, like, let's go back to this real quick. It's saying that some of them are working on their... Oh, okay. So now it's saying this, they're on their 3rd lap again. That's so weird. Like, AJ Allmendigger's out, Ty Gibbs, Justin Allgaier, Landon Castle, Austin Hill. Those guys are still out on the track. Maybe, yeah, as soon as, it's almost like as soon as they cross the line, their lap just completely resets for whatever reason. So I guess we're gonna, okay, he's slowing down now, finally. They're all slowing down, that's good. Finally, I was like, why are they continuing to go in circles? This is different. All right. Landon Castle into the pits, Austin Hill, Ty Gibbs, and AJ Allmendigger. So I think everybody's back into the pits at this point. So we'll go ahead and switch over to the race session. And your pole sitter for today will be AJ Allmendigger, with Ty Gibbs running at 2nd and Justin Allgaier sitting at 3rd. Then Noah Gregson sitting at 4th. Brandon Jones sitting at 5th. This is your grid for today. As I was talking about, we're working out on 5th place as Brandon Jones. Then we got Daniel Hemrick in that number 11 car sitting at 6th. Then we have Josh Berry. We got Landon Castle sitting in 8th. Then Sheldon Creed, Ryan Siege. I'm going to guess that's how you say his name. I've never known how to say his name correctly, but correct me if I'm wrong. And then we have Sam Mayer in 11th and Trevor Bain sitting in 12th. So that is your top 12 for today, guys. And before we get started, I would like to talk about points and who is leading the top 5. The top 5 in points right now, we're going to go from 5th to 1st. We'll go from 5th to 1st. How about that? We got Austin Hill sitting in 5th currently with 127 points on the year, 4 races in. Then we got in fourth Josh Berry with 129 points with 1 win. And in third, we have Noah Gregson with 133 points and 1 win as well. 2 top fives. We'll read out the top fives as well, starting back with Austin Hill. I'm so sorry, I should have done that from the beginning. Austin Hill with 127 points, 4 starts, or 0 poles, 4 starts, 0 wins, 2 top fives, and 3 top tens. Then we go to Josh Berry, who has 2 poles with 4 starts as well, 1 win, 1 top 5, and 2 top tens. And then Noah Gregson sitting in third, who has 133 points with 0 poles, 4 starts, 1 win, 2 top 5s, and 2 top 10s. Daniel Hamrick sitting in second currently with 139 points, 4 starts, 0 wins, 1 top 5, 3 top 10s. Brandon Jones is your current points leader, sitting at 143 points with 4 starts, 0 poles, 0 wins, 2 top 5s, and 3 top 10s. But now we are green here at Michigan International Speedway, as they are getting a little wild up there at the top right now. As A.J. Allmendinger leads them to the line on the first lap. Right now we are looking at that number 39 of Ryan Siege driving a Ford. Oh, as they're getting in a mess turning into turn 1 here. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. How they saved that is beyond me. I thought they were going to pile it up there. That really separated them, if you know what I mean. Noah Gregson, who is currently third in points, is sitting in 34th right now. Wow. What a change of events. A.J. Allmendinger leading the way still. Ty Gibbs right behind him. Not giving him much room to breathe whatsoever. Because now we're looking at Sage Karam. I'm not for sure how to say some of these names. Driving that Chevy 45 car for this 2022 season. Now we're looking at the number 92 of Kyle Weatherman, driving a Chevy as well. You know, this is honestly like one of my favorite tracks to race on iRacing, as well as watch. It's just fun. It's just fun to watch. You got to watch for strategy. You got 150 laps of this, and it's torture on the tires. It is straight torture on the tires because you got so much speed down the straightaway with drafting, and just the pure amount of length of the road. You just build up so much speed that by the time you have to slow down, you're just putting so much wear on the tires. By the time you get down to even 30 laps, dude, you're sliding everywhere. You got to be so easy on it. It's ridiculous. And it looks like on my screen over here that Noah Gregson and Matt Snyder are both in the pits right now. I guess going to need some repairs. Let's go check in on them real quick. He's been sitting in the pits for a solid 54 seconds at this point, and he's definitely got some damage. Can we get another view on that? Let's get another view on it. Can we get in the front of the car? Oh, that is a lot of damage. There's a lot of damage there. Wow. Let's get in front of the... Let's look in front of the car a little bit. we can do that. Do that. Rear chase. Wow. Look at the front of that vehicle. That's just crazy. Now let's look at Matt Snyder's car. He has a little bit of damage. Not as much, though. But, I mean, he still has quite a bit of damage. Let's look at the back end of that car. Oh, yeah. He's got a whole lot of damage in the back. That's crazy. That's just wow. Wow. Let's go back to the leader now. AJ Allmendinger. 0.33 seconds ahead of Ty Gibbs right now and stretching that lead, it looks like. And he has Justin Allgaier in third place. Gaining a little bit of time, actually. Probably getting a draft off the 54. Now looking at points here, AJ Allmendinger is currently sitting 11th right now. Had one pole. He's had all 4 starts, including one top. Is that one win? Yep, 1 win, 1 top 5, and 2 top 10s. He's averaging a 17th place finish right now, and he's led 803 laps. AJ Allmendinger has probably the 4th or 5th most led laps currently. No, wait, hold on. Okay, he has a lot less laps led than what I thought. He usually dominates the first part of the race from what we saw the beginning of the season with the Xfinity series. We've known that he gets up there towards the front a lot off the start, and he knows what to do. He has the race under control from start sometimes. But then later on, he just completely falls apart. And I think does Ty Gibbs have a win this season? Ty Gibbs has a win this season. Let's see. John Hunter Nemechek, I know he is going crazy with the truck series right now. Or he was. I don't know about after last race. I don't know where he is right now. John Hunter Nemechek in the truck series right now is in 9th. He was first. Haley Deegan is actually currently in first right now with 172 points. In 5 starts, 1 top 5 and 3 top 10s. With Chris Wright directly behind her with only 2 points behind with 1 top 5 and 4 top 10s. That's insane. And your current points leader in the AHCS Cup Series with 4 races completed so far is starting from 5th to 1st. 5th is currently right now with 4 races in is Kyle Larson with 125 points, 18 points behind first, no poles, 4 starts, no wins, 0 top 5s, and he has 2 top 10s. 4th, looking at Ross Chastain with 130 points, no poles, 4 starts, no wins, 2 top 5s, and 3 top 10s. Then in 3rd, we're looking at Kurt Busch with 134 points, 0 poles, 4 starts, 0 wins, 1 top 5, and 2 top 10s. Second right now, we're looking at Brad Keselowski with 140 points, 0 poles, 4 starts, no wins, 1 top 5, and 2 top 10s. And now we're looking at first place, your current AHCS Cup Series leader with 143 points, Denny Hamlin in that number 11 Joe Gibbs racing car with 1 pole, 4 starts, 2 wins, 3 top 5s, and 3 top 10s with an average start of 5th, averaging 8th. So he is doing really great right now. And he's actually led majority of the laps within these 4 races. He's actually dominated so much. If we were just going based off, like, I know that some of the points used to be based off of, I don't know if they still are, to be honest. I think it's just stage points and race points. But if we were going back to, I think, Sprint Cup days, I think Sprint Cup days was when they did some, when they went by a point system to where however many laps was led, blah, blah. If we were doing that, Denny Hamlin, I think, would be so far ahead, it'd be ridiculous. Because Denny Hamlin, for one, has 2 wins. And he has, he has done 830 laps, and he has led 447 of those laps. That is insane. That's insane. He is dominating the Cup Series right now with the Gen 6 car. Now, if we were looking at the next gen, which we may do today also. We may do it tomorrow, but we may do it today. It is not going to be at a super speedway. It's not going to be at Michigan either. It's actually going to be something completely different that I think is going to be super interesting on all 4 schedules for these NASCAR series or the AHCS NASCAR series. Is going to be at Concord Speedway. And if you ask me, I think Concord Speedway looks a lot like a really super itsy-bitsy tiny Phoenix. It's a super interesting track. We're going to be doing 300 laps. I think it's just something that you're going to have to be super excited over. And we have 4 of those races completed too. I didn't stream them just solely because it would have took so much time to do. So I just started the race and walked away from it. So I didn't stream it. But I will tell you the points based off the top 5. Starting in 5th in points right now is Chris Buescher with 131 points behind. Or no, I'm sorry, not behind. 131 points, 18 points behind from first. That's what I meant. But he has 131 points, 0 poles, 4 starts, 0 wins, 0 top 5s, but he has 2 top 10s. Now we're looking at 4th place as the number 5 Hendricks, Kyle Larson, with 132 points, 0 poles, 4 starts, 0 wins, 3 top 5s, and 3 top 10s. And then looking at 3rd right now, we have Ross Chastain in that number 1 Trackhouse car with 139 points, 0 poles, 4 starts, 1 win, and 1 win, 3 top 5s, and 3 top 10s. Then in 2nd place right now, we have Ryan Blaney with 144 points. He has 1 pole, 4 starts, 0 wins, 2 top 5s, and 2 top 10s. Right, and then your current points leader for the Next Gen Cup Series is Martin Truex Jr. in that number 19 Bass Pro Shop Joe Gibbs racing car with 149 points, 0 poles, 4 starts, 0 wins, 1 top 5, and 3 top 10s. He has led He has made 680 laps. 680 laps have been completed, and he has led 27 of those laps. right now within the top 5, and I believe who is leading in general right now with laps, with lead laps. Yes, from what I'm seeing, this is from lead laps. Ross Chastain has led the most laps for the Next Gen Cup Series with 172 laps led. He has only completed 648 laps. Kyle Larson has not led many laps whatsoever. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm wrong. He hasn't led as many laps as Ross Chastain, but coming from a Kyle Larson fan, he's done 673 laps, and he has led 110 of those laps. Now we're going to go to Chris Buescher, who's in 5th, who has completed 678 laps and has only led 2 of those laps. Now if we go up to Ryan Blaney, who has also done 678 laps, has led 126 of those laps with no wins. That's insane. Martin Truex, on the other hand, has done 680 laps and he's only led 27 of those laps. That's insane. As we're coming up here on we're on lap 24, coming up onto lap 25 down the back straightaway, as AJ Allmendinger still dominates this race as he has stretched his lead almost to a full second over Ty Gibbs. And Justin Allgaier is still sitting in 3rd. But now, as this race goes on, I'm going to go ahead and let this race ride out, as I have gave enough information for the day. And if, you know what, we'll stay a little bit longer. And then if there's nothing going on, we'll go ahead and let this race ride out. And I'll return for like the last 20 or so. But right now, how about we get something interesting going on here? And we start talking about the laps led with the other series. So let's go to the trucks. Well, actually, you know what? Let's go to the Xfinity, since that's what we're racing right now. All right, so we're actually racing at Michigan right now. So let's go. We've only got 4 races completed. We'll start from the points leader all the way down to 5th. So we already know how many tops, how many wins everybody's got, blah, blah, if you go back. So your first place driver right now is Brandon Jones, who has led 800, or not led, he has made 826 laps and has led 54 of them. Then second is Daniel Hemrick, and he has completed only 1 lap more, 827, but has led none of those laps. He hasn't led a single lap since the beginning. And then we have Noah Gragson, who is in 3rd right now, who's having troubles in this race, which may throw him deep into a hole here that he will have to dig himself back out of, who has done 826 laps and has led 124 of them. Then we go to Josh Berry, who is Noah Gragson's teammate in the number 8 car, who has completed 829 laps and has led 78 of those 829 laps. And let's go to 5th of Austin Hill, who has finished 825 laps and has only led 8 of those laps. So that is a very interesting top 5 there. And now let's go to the Truck Series and check out the season standings to see how many laps they've completed and who is the top 5 lap led right here, or the top 5 point leaders, and see how many laps they've led. Haley Deegan, your points leader right now, who has 907 laps completed and only has led 10 of those laps. Then we have Chris Wright, who is sitting in 2nd currently and has 904 laps completed and hasn't led a single lap. Then in third, we have Blaine Perkins. I'm pretty sure that's how you say his name. That has 905 laps completed and has only led 2 of those laps. Then in fourth, we have Jennifer Jo Cobb, who has completed 908 laps and has 57 of those laps led. She has led 57 of the 908 laps. And then in fifth, we have Chandler Smith, who has 906 laps completed and has led 49 of those laps. So that is very interesting top 5 right there. And now let's go to the Cup Series and check out their season standings and see how many. Well, we've already checked how many they've led, and I'm pretty sure we checked. Yeah, we checked out the season standings or how many laps were led by the next gen as well. Oh, hold on. Let's go back to the screen. If you guys have been paying attention, I have not been paying attention this entire time up until now. But Ty Gibbs, he is going for a pass on AJ Allmendinger. He couldn't get it done. Ooh, he's fighting hard for it right now. I think he was saving his car the entire time. Ty Gibbs going for the pass. He's going low. Can't get it done. Can he get a good run out of this corner? He went a little bit higher than AJ, but maybe he'll get the draft, get a little bit of good of a run here. Let's check that time. He's starting to come in. He's starting to fade in a little bit. AJ said, no, I am leading these laps. I need to win this race. I need points. Get out of my way, sir. But someone who's sleeping back there in the back, who's not said a word yet in 32 laps, you can't give up on him because he is gaining time on the leaders right now, is the number 7 of Justin Allgaier with 1.85 seconds behind. But he is gaining tenths of a second at a time, it seems like. So we can't keep him out just yet. I know he's sleeping. He's going to wake up, I feel like, in just a minute, and he's just going to take off and come challenge for this lead. You can't leave him out. Ty Gibbs falling a little bit behind now from AJ. Ty Gibbs is running his car hard right now. He is wanting that first place spot. He is thinking about position early in this race. He is not wanting to miss out on this opportunity as they're coming down to the white, or down to the checkered. Ah, shoot! I'm trying to say to the finish line there. Shoot! I was about to say checkered flag, white flag. Shoot! It's only 34 laps into the 150. I'm crazy. He went down to the finish line, and he's gaining a little bit of his time back now. He's going to get a draft down this straightaway here as he's brought his lead down to 1.7 seconds, 1.6. Now they're starting to go into the turn here. Ty Gibbs, I think he's wanting to go high to get out, get some clean air. There's Justin Allgaier. There he is down to 1.7. You can't leave him out. You can't leave him out. I swear. He's going to take it down to 0.4 seconds here in a second, and everybody's going to be like, whoa, where did Justin Allgaier come from? And here comes Ty Gibbs. He slung it to the bottom. He's wanting it. He is wanting it so bad right now. But I don't know if you guys seen this or not, but if you guys watched Texas Motor Speedway race last weekend, there was a big altercation in between Denny Hamlin and William Byron. If you ask me, I would have said, I mean, they only fined Byron, but if you ask me, I would have fined both of them or fined none of them at all. If you're just going to fine one without punishing the other because he did the exact same thing just about, that's telling me that Denny's getting babied and they're going after anyone that messes with him because he's cried the entire season. There's like something been wrong with everything. Now, the altercation in between him and Chastain, that's understandable. Chastain bulldozed him. Oh, there he goes. He goes on the inside. Ty Gibbs takes the lead. AJ finally lets him have it. He takes the high line. But back to what I was saying, you can't just find William Byron without finding Denny, because they both did the exact same thing. Denny tried to wreck William Byron under caution. Then William Byron dumped him in the straightaway as soon as the caution came out. It's the same thing. It's retaliation. They both need to be fined, or they don't need to be fined at all. They just need a slap on the wrist. That's basically all that is anyways. $50,000 to a NASCAR driver is pocket change. Those guys make more than that than getting 30th probably at a race. So, I mean, it's no biggie for them. Oh, here you go. Here's your 50 grand. See you later. I'm going to go do it again. They don't care. Fines do nothing. If fines did something, they would have stopped. People would have stopped a long time ago. People don't care. Fines do nothing when they're already getting they're getting rich, and they're getting richer. So, I mean, if you ask me, that did nothing. But let's talk about Kyle Larson at that race. I thought he had a really strong car at first. He had real weird pit road struggles. I don't know what was going on there. He just kept struggling. I don't know what was going on with the pit road, but he would always go in at in the top 10 or just a little under the top 10, or outside the top 10, so he'd be around like 11th, 12th, 13th, in that area. And then when caution come out, or he would go into the pits for a minute, under caution. We'll just give an example under caution. The man would come back out in 20th every time. And he qualified 9th, so you'd be thinking, okay, he should be getting out around the same, or he's losing just a little bit position because he's getting a little bit more fuel and he's getting all 4 tires. No, he's just losing time, and I don't know what over. I didn't see what it was over, and I think that's insane. They need to get that fixed, coming from a Kyle Larson fan. Well, let's also talk about this, the new uproar of this driver named Tyler Reddick. Tyler Reddick, oh my gosh. This man has been on a spree this season. 3 wins, and he just got his first 3 wins this season. That's insane. Like, it is insane the amount of drivers that's gotten their first win this season. Like, for example, Ross Chastain. Ross Chastain, they just had it all figured out in the beginning. He won COTA, won Talladega. I got to be the first-hand experience at Talladega right there at the finish line. It was an insane finish. I was there for Kyle Larson, of course. Man led so many laps. He went for, I'm not even going to lie. He went for a move on the outside and threw Kurt Busch into the wall. That was insane. Hard racing for sure, but I don't think he would have done that on purpose. But, let's get back to the actual race here. Is Ty Gibbs. They are catching lap cars like crazy, and he is stretching his lead over A.J. Allmendinger. And then if you look at Justin Allgaier in 3rd position, he's 1.3 seconds behind. I told you guys, you got to give him time. He's going to get up there. All right, guys. While this is going on at this point in time now, I'm going to go ahead and select the exciting screen, and then I'm going to let this run on its own for a little bit, and I'm going to keep track of it on my phone. And when I get back, I'll be back around like around 20 to go or so, something like that, and we'll finish out that race together. All right, guys? I'll see you later. I'll be right back.
motion. Yellow flag.
Okay, hold up just a second, guys. We're back here. I gotta check out what happened. Let's hide this real quick. Let's go to crashes. And let's go back. I want to see what happened. Oh. Huh. What happened? I would love to know what happened there. It's not letting me press it, though. That's the thing. Huh. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, guys, we're going back green now. It looks like, but I did not get to look at what happened.
Green flag.
I would like to see what happened. So if you guys do not mind, I am going to go back to whatever happened a little bit ago. All right, we go to that part. Okay, guess not. We're on crashes. I would like to go back. Okay, now it's stuck on Ty Gibbs. I'm just going to check it out for a second, guys. I'll keep you updated on standings as Justin Allgaier is first. So that's when that come out. So I don't... So what happened? Let's go to Noah. Noah Gregson. From what I'm understanding here, this is the group that wrecked. Oh, he's just sitting there in the track. So that's what happened. Okay. All right, now we're back on the live screen once again, guys. So sorry about that. I just really wanted to check on what happened. Landon Castle is in the pits currently. Noah Gregson is still in 34th. I don't think he's going to come back from that deficit. He's about 10 laps down. Then we have Matt Snyder, who's also in the pits. And then we have Jeremy Clements, who's also in the pits. I don't know what I guess that's where they wrecked a little bit earlier. But Justin Allgaier is now in first. I told you to keep an eye on that guy. But as they're going green now, I don't have much to say, and I'm going to let them ride this out, and I'll just pay attention and watch this time, and if I can catch a crash, I'll catch it, talk about it, see what's going on between those guys, see if it was intentional or whatever, and I will be right back. See you guys in a second.
yellow flag is out.
Okay, so guys, we're back here. I'm if you can't tell, I'm trying to fix some things up. Right there, if you can tell, like Brandon Jones has his picture. AJ has his picture, including the background picture. Anthony has his picture, but that's what I've been trying to do. I didn't see a crash, but we are gonna go back and look at that. Whatever happened, I would like to see. So we're pressing on crashes. We're on lap 89. They've completed 93 laps, so there should be plenty enough time to go find it. Still haven't found it yet. Don't know what happened. Okay, so Ryan Truex went in the pits. Who even crashed? No. Well, we're going to let this go back underway. We're not going to worry about it right now. We've got it set on crashes, and we'll see what happens from there. But we're going to keep on dealing with these things where I could get the picture and the number on there and stuff like that, and then we'll see what happens. Give me 1 second.
Green, green, green.
Okay, guys, there are 17 to go. I got what I could done. With the numbers and stuff, it looks like AJ Allmendinger has his loaded in, and let's hide this real quick, and then car photo. Let's go to someone who I have done. There you go. So I'm going to have to change the background for the stuff, too, as well, as there's 16 to go, as Daniel Hemrick has now taken the lead. Let's go to the leader. Daniel Hemrick. I don't think we got his in set up just yet. I'll tell you who we did get set up, though. We got Brandon Jones, Brandon Brown, Brett Moffitt. I don't know how to say his name. AJ Allmendinger, Anthony Alfredo, and Austin Hill, and then we just finished Bailey Curry. And we got their teams in there as well. So I hope that fixes itself as well. AJ just went to the pits with 15 to go. That one was an interesting turn of events. But we have their date of birth and everything. I think that's really cool. I think that should show up within the races and stuff, and then we'll have to do that with all the other series as well. There goes Daniel Hemrick around the track. Daniel Hemrick now entering the pits as well. We will have a leader change. Who will it be? I think it'll go to Sam Mayer. Sam Mayer is now going to the pits as well. Where's Brandon Jones? Brandon Jones is going. Landon Castle should take over the lead now. There goes Landon Castle. Third to first. Or fourth to first, as the others go into the pit lane. So he is now your current leader with that number. Is it the number 12? Is that a number 12 machine right there? Can't say for sure. As Ryan Truex in the 26 moves up to second, 5 seconds behind. Justin Allgaier moved a lap down. He is in 9th. 13 to go here at Michigan International. Season 1, Episode 5. Race number 5, I should say, for this season, for the Xfinity Series. Will the number 10 of Landon Castle be able to stretch it on fuel? I want to check something real quick, guys. With AJ. So it shows AJ's thing. What about his photo? It shows his picture? What about his car? Oh, that's cool. It shows his car too, but it's not fit in there. That's weird. Interesting. But cool. I think it's cool that it has his hometown and age and everything. That's awesome. That's what I've been wanting to show. This is great. It's exactly what I was looking for. But I'm going to change the background photo for him and stuff like that. Not the photo, but like the background for it. No, so it won't be red. Maybe black or white or something. Keep it original. Maybe the color of his car. We could do that, maybe. We'll do like green or black, I think, since that's the color of his car. And now let's go to, I think we got, who else did we get done now? Let's see, there's 11 to go here. Who else did we get done? We got Bailey's done. Is he going to show his? It is. Sweet. That's all. Oh, they're stuck on pit road. Trevor Bain's going to lose a lot of spots. What is he doing? They're all stuck. Trevor Bain, buddy, what are you doing? There's 11 to go. You're holding everyone up. Oh, that's a disaster. That's disastrous. Okay. Trevor Bain, buddy, what are you doing? Brandon Brown. Can we go to Brandon Brown? There's his picture in hometown. That's awesome. Awesome. That's all I have to say to that. All right, now we have a new leader. It's Sam Mayer. As Landon Castles went to 13th. I think he may have pitted. Maybe. Ooh, he's getting close to that number 20. Is it 27? That 44 is really slow onto the track right now. I don't know. Oh, he's going to cause a wreck. I'm sure they'll... Why are they getting so slow on the bottom? He's coming to a complete stop. What is going on? Oh, goodness. That's going to be a problem. Caution flag. I don't know what happened, why they're stopping dead in the middle of the track, but okay. Who else did we get done? We'll show you. We got Anthony Alfredo's. I know we got his'n done. It should show his'n. Sweet. That's just awesome. That's awesome. I'm glad I started doing that. That's super sick. Who else's did we get done? Let me look. Brett Moffitt. Let's see if he's in here. Brett. Oh, oops. What happened, boys? Uh-oh. Shoot. What have I done? Oh, thank God. I was like, uh-oh. Brandon, where are you? Or not Brett. Brandon, wait, hold up. Not Brandon, we're looking for Brett. Okay, his picture's showing. That's cool. We'll change his picture to white because the majority of his number on the side right there is white. With 8 to go here, Sam Mayer is currently in the lead. He's holding it. That's so cool. I love that I did that. We're going to finish that up. We'll do it with when the Cup Series starts, we'll have to add in the drivers like that. The way this system is set up, we can add the drivers in automatically as the race is started. Hold on, let me turn this off real quick and let me hide the caution, or the caution is, their caution is that little tower, and then show it, and then see if it shows the. Oh, it doesn't yet. That's okay. It's actually all right. It's okay. Oh, we got a few people coming in the pits. Let's go out to who's in first. Brandon Jones is in the pits. He is currently sitting in first. Sam Mayer is currently first now, as him and Daniel Hemmert come back out into the track. Here comes Ty Gibbs as well. Is Ty Gibbs even in the conversation? We'll see. Don't think so, though. We're looking at Brandon Jones. Sam Mayer's in first. We'll go to Sam Mayer. We don't have his information typed in yet, but we will have everything typed in before next week. Or before next week, I guess, in the next race. We may have to catch up. I may have to do 2 races this week, so we may do 2 Xfinity races today, or we may do we already did the trucks, and then we may do the Cup Series, and then the Next Gen Cup Series, and then we'll do a whole nother set tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday, so yeah, we'll probably do that today. We'll do the 3, and then tomorrow evening we'll do all 4 to catch up. So, because it is going to be a very, very busy weekend. A couple are coming into the pits now. Stefan Parson has came into the pits. As they're getting their lanes set. They're going around Anthony Alfredo. Brandon Jones is in 4th right now. Let's look at point standings real quick for the Xfinity so I can see who's won. Brandon Jones is still winless, even though he is first, and he is currently fourth. He is in a very decent spot for a win today. Then we have Daniel Hemrick, who is also winless, but who is in second in points. And Daniel Hemrick is ninth, currently 2 laps down. He will be out of the conversation. Noah Gragson has a win. I think he's 13 laps down. He's not coming back. Josh Berry also has a win. Josh Berry is also in 7th with a lap down. Then we have Austin Hill, who is currently winless, who is not even in the conversation. Jeb Burton, number 27. Where are you, big guy? He is not in the top 10, so we're not going to worry. Landon Castle, winless right now, within 4 races in, and this might be his first win of the AHCS Xfinity Series, as they're going to go green, possibly for the last time off this restart. With 6 to go, Sam Mayer leads them to the green flag here at Michigan International. Gets a big lead off the start. 5 to go here now. Sam Mayer, don't think he dominated much of this race whatsoever, but he come in at the right time. Landon Castle, though, getting close. Only 0.18 seconds behind as they're going through turns 3 and 4 on the back straightaway now. Or going through turn 4, coming onto the front straightaway. I am so sorry, not back straightaway. But as he leads them to the line, Castle is moving up a little bit in time. Will he have enough time to catch him? He is in length to bump and run, or maybe even dump and run. However you want to choose and however you feel like it's going to be. Brandon Jones making a move on the bottom. Will he be able to catch him? Can't do it. He's got 4 laps to make a move. Sam Mayer just extending his lead as Brandon Jones is all over Landon Castle there. As it looks like Justin, is that Justin Allgaier? No, it's Ryan Truex on the 78. No, wait, that is Justin Allgaier. I'm sorry, guys. He's lap down, so the lap down's going to be inside, I think. So he's moved up quite a bit. Sam Mayer way out there. He's way out front right now. Going through turns 3 and 4 with 3 to go. Will Landon Castle and Jones be able to catch him in time to run him down, make the pass, get their first win, or will Sam Mayer get his first win and go up in points? There's a lot of people with no wins this season, which we're only 4 races in, so we can't say a whole lot about it. Final lap, going on the back straightaway, has over a half a second on Brandon Jones, who just moved up to second, who's also winless. He is gaining some time. I don't think he'll be able to catch him. Going through 3 and 4 for the final time at Michigan International. That number 1, Sam Mayer, has been winless in 4 races in the first season of the AHCS Xfinity Series, but today that all changes. Here he comes to the white line, to the checkered flag. It is your winner, Sam Mayer, and that number 1 Junior Motorsports Chevrolet. Welcome, big guy, to the Win Club. Winner's circle down there on Michigan International Day is his first win. What an exciting race we had today.
What an awesome race. Congratulations to Sam Mayer and that Junior Motorsports team. Also, I'd like to say congratulations to that 19 team as well, as they have ran hard. He will stay in front of points right now, as he is first in points, and that will give him 42 points off that race, which will keep him in the lead. Daniel Hamrick is in ninth. That won't give him as much points, but he'll be up there. I think he'll stay around second or third. I think second, though. I think the next in line is Noah Gregson. Noah Gregson did terrible. He'll lose a lot of points off that. But congratulations to Sam Mayer. Where is he at in points right now? Let's add 43 onto that. Sam Mayer. Where is this guy at? Sam Mayer is 14th in points right now. If you have 43 on to 44, he has 87 points now. He's still quite a bit behind. He's got a lot to catch up with. So let's go ahead and go back to the home screen real quick to check out points and stuff. Race is over. Yes. All right. So here are your race results for the race today at Michigan International. Sam Mayer, 43 points. Brandon Jones with 42 points. There's your there's your standings, guys. Top 5 and up. Ty Gibbs is right there. He was a lap down. Now we'll look at season standings, see what's going on. Brandon Jones still leading the pack, and now he's up by 11 over Daniel Hamrick. He had such a good job today. But, yep, that was the race, guys. Thank you guys for stopping by. We're probably going to do the Cup Series later on today. And I will see you guys in the next one. See you later.